welcome back to Adventure 82. This is now part 2 of the battery Moltke video. I hope you enjoyed part 1. If you haven't, do go back and see it, because these are actually the abandoned parts of the battery. Battery Moltke is actually 4 gun points. Gun point 4 is owned by CIOS, which has been fully restored. You can actually visit that one, but only in the summer, which is why I haven't done it yet for you. That, and obviously I need permission by CIOS. 3 and 2 are the ones that we've been doing in these 2 videos with Paul, Shane and Mason. Number 3 is the one we looked at in the previous video. Number 2 is the one we're going to be looking at this time. Number 2 isn't quite as extensive, so there's not as much of this video, it won't be quite as long. I realised the last one was about half an hour, I think, which I know for some people on YouTube is quite a long video. And number 1 is actually sealed, so you can't get into it. If at any point it becomes possible to get in there, we'll go in there and have a look. I will, when I pop down there next, go down there and at least get you some photographs of it and put them on the YouTube, not the YouTube, sorry, the Facebook channel for you. But yeah, there's pictures and stuff from these as well, which you haven't seen on the videos, so do have a look at those on the Facebook page. Just search Adventure 82 on Facebook and it'll pop up for you. There is also a link on the channel to the Facebook page as well if you want to look on there. In the meantime, instead of me waffling on like this, we'll get back to the video. And right, so we're in number 2 now. 1 you can't go in. Shane was telling me it's sealed up. I will show you where it is though. We get a choice of directions in there, well, so there's a string there, look. I wonder what the string's for.
Been there a long time, I know that.
Was it so someone could find their way out?
Maybe. Yeah.
Wow. That's awesome. What's that?
That's one of the entrances that's been blocked in. Okay.
That's literally just bits. It looks like they're bits, but it's actually German concrete they filled it with that they've blasted off. You can see where metal reinforcements even coming away now. Look. Wow. Schnell, Schnell. A lot of graffiti in this one compared to the other one. Not sure about their choice of pink. More clipped wire. Oh, when it comes down to there, you can see the wire disappears off into the wall there.
You will die for your sins.
Apparently this tunnel, now we're hearing that apparently from Paul, has a reputation for being haunted. So maybe
It's in the recess for the air intake.
That's pretty cool. And the grate's still on.
From the last one.
I was thinking the second one that's still got the grate on it. I bet they couldn't get to it. This one's not fared quite as well with the flooding, has it?
It's a bit wet, yeah.
A bit wet. It's a paddling pool. I had one of these at the fort, although the water was cleaner. More wires. Actually, you're probably quite lucky the wires don't work, because look, this would actually be electrified, Paul.
God, yeah.
That's like one of those hazards you used to have to get over in like Tomb Raider back in the day. Another power post, look. So were these hooked up to the mains? These were JEC linked, were they? Or will these have their own generators, or?
They got generators up here, haven't they?
They have backup generators.
Yeah, but they would AC as well.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Can't be sure.
No, because I know there's certain parts of some ones that even now the JEC can't reach, isn't there?
Well, it's always been like that, eh?
Yeah.
I mean, they just rub two bits of flint together for their electricity.
As you're saying that, I actually managed to go inside their power station because after I did the tunnel, oh, there's a pipe there.
That's our power station, it's in the east. We share it, we share it.
That power station there, they let me in and it was quite cool actually. Look at this. This has got a lot more brackets in it than the other one did. So this is the boiler room for this specific bunker. He's got more bits too, look at this.
The central heating farms.
Oh, they've got a big square hole there as well. That one I didn't have, the one didn't have it. It's quite cool. Look, there's a bottle there with its lid.
It's a shell. I think it's a wine.
That's quite cool. Do you like wine?
No.
Do you prefer beer?
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at the pipe in here. Right, Donald Duck's left the room. His friend hasn't, he's just only just gone.
Quite a few manifolds.
There is quite a few manifolds. If you're hoping for a serious YouTube video, I'm afraid that may have gone out the window thanks to Shane and Mason. But it's pretty cool. Isn't it? This is so awesome, this one. I like the way you've got the pipe there that's been buried underground. You can see it actually disappear off under the wall.
Yeah, this would have had a like little paving. Thank you.
What we got here?
Last in the past.
I remember those. I was talking about those with Erica the other day. I was saying how like they changed them because apparently people put them in their cans, right? And the reason was is that they used to then drink it, and then apparently they used to choke on it. And I said to Erica, I remember when someone was telling Hayley at one of their birthday parties that they were changing the ring pulse to the one you have now. I remember thinking, I was only about 7 at the time, I was like, if you're so stupid as you swallow a piece of metal and you don't notice it going past your lips, you kind of deserve to choke. I understand how they managed it. But apparently it was also with little kids, but then you probably shouldn't be putting it in your kid's drink. Do you remember those when you were a kid and your mum used to buy like those little mini cans of Coke from Woolworths? You used to get them with the pick and mix. Yeah,
Yeah, they were nice.
They're classed as mixes now, so you can't buy them anymore unless you go to an alcohol store.
The other ones are, do you remember those horrible ones that had like a taut top, plastic, red or green or blue or something? You had to put the straw on the top, but really pierce it.
Yeah.
It used to squirt everywhere.
Oh, like Capri Sun.
But it used to dry off, no, before then though.
Yeah.
You had like a plastic container
Yeah.
with like a lid on it. All the other ones where you just
Yeah,
twist off the
no,
top.
Kiori used to be like that. It was like a plastic cup with a film on top. You had to stab it really hard like that. Yeah.
But there was some other ones, and they were just like they made you feel sick. I can't
Yeah.
remember.
Do you remember the one that was, do you remember those little bottles you used to get back in the day? Sorry, we're reminiscing. It's Panda Pops.
Oh yeah.
It used to come in different flavours, made by what's it, Smith's Drinks back in the day.
Yeah, you don't see them now. They're all gone.
Or Smith's Drinks was over here, wasn't it? It's now what's Liberation Brewery. There's a hidden pipe under there.
Well, somebody's actually put a piece of wood in there, which is a good thing, isn't it? Really.
Yeah. That's quite cool. And that's another bedroom, isn't it, again?
Yeah.
There's like been some kind of charring as well.
Fire.
Not fine.
Not as extensive as the one in the other one, though.
No.
Can you, what's this say? Can you
Yeah, we couldn't work out what that was there though. Was the other room got
Can you-
one of them as well? What's that?
Can you smell? Some more brackets, look at that. Every time I see the phrase "can you smell," being a teenager in like the early 2000s, all you ever think of is The Rock. Look, he's cooking, yeah. I had a friend who every time he said that, my friend used to think he was being funny about going bacon egg with a hint of seasoning.
Was it Glen like?
It was Glenn, do you know that?
Shane.
Look at this. You got another square one there, haven't you?
Yeah, it's like it. That's not. I can't explain that.
What's you found now? Well, packaging again.
Yeah, that's
Sweets.
Shane's been there, but.
So Shane's been eating sweets down here, is he?
This was probably one of his cake stores.
Wow. Oh, this one's pretty awesome. Oh, they put the fake brick wall in again. Is this where they've divided one room into two again?
Yeah, it's exactly the same as the last one, really.
What the fuck is that?
Officer's room, this one.
Yeah, but it was an option on the bill whether you have one room or two here.
Yeah,
I suppose if they really got
it's
miffed,
one big
they-
room, but if you wanted 2 rooms,
Yeah.
you just added the brick.
I was going to say, because even if they wanted to remove it, it wouldn't be that difficult to just knock it out, would it?
No.
You got piping actually follows all the way down for a change. Yeah.
They can like
It just comes down to here,
keeping those.
and the only thing that's missing is the switch.
Coming out.
That would have been your light switch. There you go, look at that, see? That's all that's left. Hasn't been on that pipe for God knows how long. They probably aren't going to stay on there either.
I'll just keep that piece.
What's that? Look, there's no battery there, look.
Actually, this hasn't been unscrewed for a long time. I'll keep that.
Look, there's an old school battery there, look. See, now everybody knows Paul's been here. Look, he's left footprints. If it was a manhunt, you'd get caught so easily. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Pin there's just been banged flat, bent over. Big square there though, something must have gone through where that square is. You can see there's like a square shape in the wall, don't know what that would have been. But it was definitely a placement for something. And you can see actually a little slight impression there. Yeah. But I think that's just a mark from the wood where they laid the cement. And you got to get the pipe though. You've got this weird...
Yeah, again, so it would have just been one big, like, tight. You wouldn't have seen all these, all that crap. They're not worried about how good that is, because these battens would have had the planks of wood all the way down.
Just doesn't matter
And the
how...
whole room would have been lined in wood.
Yes,
and
and
it would have just looked lovely, you know what? So what it is now, it would have been nice.
So they weren't bothered about the pointing.
Yeah, because it's not a structural wall. I mean, you've got 2 metres concrete all around you, steel roof.
Yeah. That's
I
pretty
mean,
nice.
that's just an internal wall, so it doesn't make any difference.
This is quite awesome.
Affecting it.
You know, the hole there, see if you hinge. And there's that same kind of like weird wood rot.
It is weird.
And there's Shane's sweets apparently left behind. Right, we'll go through this way. The air vent. So, but one at the bottom, is that an air vent as well then? No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Part of ventilation.
Oh, okay. I like the little little mouse scamper around me to miss the camera. That's quite cool. So what's do this way then? Yeah, we can't explain. Me and Paul were just saying that we can't explain this little square.
What's this one here for? That looks like the intake for this in the central heating
To
bit.
do with the heating, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe that one.
What, I don't know.
No, because it seems to be only where the seating's concerned, you get that little kind of like rectangular pipe.
What's all these pipes?
Look, some up there, a little blanked off. And you can see there clearly was a pipe here at one point as well. So I'm not sure. There's quite a few pipes in here clearly. If I come round,
Shower.
you can see there's some electrical piping there. And so this is quite a laid out room. Right, this is kind of the same kind of infill as we had in the other one. But as Shane was telling me before, they tried to fill this one up with soil, and of course the soil's just kind of shrunk and washed away. Yeah.
Well, I got it from yesterday.
Wow.
There must have been some skeleton of steel pipe, say, before they poured the concrete on top of it.
Yeah.
Is that how they did it? They did the piping and then they poured the concrete on top, is it?
So they had to have the steel cages of reinforced rebar,
Yeah.
and then you were able to put the pipe maze through it before you even think. You can't forget anything.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, yeah, because you can't really go back and fix it, can you?
no.
Well, you can, but it's an awful lot of effort.
Yeah.
By the time you've removed all the reinforcement and everything else as well to get the wall out of the way, yeah. Fair enough. This one somehow seems smaller than the other one.
Yeah, because it hasn't got the long tunnels, long covered passageway to the ammunition rooms.
Was that what it is?
Yeah, it hasn't got that in this one. It's funny this one happens, but the other three have.
It's only this one that doesn't have that passageway, is it?
Yeah, it's the initial room. Because it's never been opened. No, it wasn't finished. But there is a bunker. There is an ammunition bunker, but you couldn't go outside to get to it.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't finished. This wasn't finished. It's like they put the bracket for the nuts in there for the.
What's that?
I'll just see these nuts here.
That's all heating again, is it?
Yeah, it's massive. It's a massive system of heat.
There's something red there, look in the dust. You know what that is?
That's a glow stick.
That's another bracket.
Something's been broken off here. Looks like a little electric box with telephone or something.
I remember those, you don't see those anymore.
Yeah. That's the old road lamps.
Yeah, you used to get the little yellow square things.
Everyone used to bring them down, then they had a few drinks to go, let's go to the bunker because it's raining. And they used to nick those on from the roadworks on the way here.
What's ironic is that they actually stopped using them because the health and safety deemed them unsafe.
Really can. What's that sticking out of it? Looks like fiberglass.
Baby rabbit
Where?
outside the thing.
It's all gathering, see again, look, the wood, right at the bottom, like wood, like sawdust. I'm thinking, this one again, it's got more brackets left in it than the other one again. And you've got a pipe above your head this time as well. Look at that. Wonder how far down that goes. Do you reckon you could light inside the pipe, Paul? See what's inside there if we can. That's quite cool. That's awesome. You can see that one's been bent, like the pipe underneath.
Yeah,
it's
that
all-
would actually come from the ventilation over there. That was fresh air would come out that end.
Right, so it seems to me the way it works is the pipes near the top are fresh air and the ones at the bottom generally are heating. That's quite an interesting curve on a pipe.
What's that?
Yeah, what the hell is that? Oh, is that the air filter? So that would have been if there was like gas.
Yeah,
It would have filtered the gas out.
That's the air intake.
Yeah.
We would have filtered it first before going down into the pump, and we filtered again.
Yeah.
And then we pumped around the bunker.
So you're only getting pure air. And you've got another gun point there. Inside the filter. So I take it the handles, because the filter pad would have been rechangeable, obviously.
Yeah.
That's not going to come off now, but yeah. Wow. Somebody really had a really good time with their cider in here. Although I've noticed also, thankful for Paul considering this is a haunted one, there's no dull parts. So much gone into making these. Oh. That's really quite cool. You can see where there's two pipes used to go in there and they're just gone, you just got a hole in the wall. That's pretty cool. There you go. Right, so Shane, Paul and Mason have, well, I've just left them at the car park, they're sorting themselves out and then they're going home. I've got to go home and sort out the kids with Erica. But that's Battery Moltke. We had a look at gun points 3 and 2. Gun point 4 is owned by COS, and that's been fully restored, so I might go in and have a look at that for you guys, but that won't be till the summer, because I don't open it up in the winter. And number 1 is not accessible, but when I go back and do number 4 I might just go and film it for you so you've seen it. But I think that's quite cool. And it's interesting to see how much of it's still actually there and how most people probably don't even realise it's accessible, or just how solid the place actually still is. So going forward, if you'd like me to do more bunker videos like that, which Paul knows a few other bits of bunkers and bits and pieces we can go into with Shane, then do let me know in the comments. But otherwise that's been really fun doing, and I hope you enjoyed watching the video too. But until then, I'll see you in the next one, which I'm not sure what that is yet. Yeah, I'll see you soon.